After about a year of stepping away from the ring following his loss in his fight against Floyd Mayweather, Deji Olatunji is making his return. And this time, he is set to face off against rap star and amateur boxer Swarmz. It was just last summer when Swarmz got whooped by Deji's brother KSI, and now he has decided to challenge Deji to a fight. Coincidentally, this fight will be happening on the undercard of KSI's fight against Joe Fournier on the 13th of May. So while we look forward to that date, it's only right that we analyze what could be the outcome of this battle. Would you love to find out our verdict on the fight between Deji Olatunji and Swarmz? Then be sure to stick around till the end of this video as we attempt to predict the outcome of this matchup. Let's take the fight into the ring, shall we? But before we do so, let's take a closer look at the lives of our fighters. Coming up first is the YouTube creator and boxer Deji Olatunji. Deji Olatunji. Oladeji Daniel Olatunji was born on the 9th of December 1996 in Watford, London. Young Deji grew up with his older brother and now famous YouTuber and boxer Olajide Olatunji, or as he's popularly called, KSI. Just like his brother, Deji started off his YouTube journey in 2011 by posting gaming videos on the platform. This channel was initially called Comedy Shorts Gamer, but after a few years, he changed the name to Deji. Aside from his gaming content, Deji also posted random content that ranged from pranks to reaction videos, and even occasional challenges. Fast forward to 2018, and Deji decided it was time to go into the world of boxing. After his brother KSI had gone up against Logan Paul, Deji decided to go for Logan's little brother Jake Paul. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned for the amateur boxer, as Jake Paul won the match. However, Deji was able to leave a mark of a bloody nose on his opponent. Following this defeat, Deji took a long break from the ring, only to return in 2021 during the YouTube versus TikTok Battle of the Platforms boxing event. Unfortunately, this fight against the TikToker Vinny Hacker ended with a loss for Deji. 6 months later, Deji was back again in the ring to face Alex Wasabi. But once again, Deji was forced to take another L by a split decision. But that wasn't going to keep him back because in August 2022, he went up against Fauzi and got a victory of his own via TKO. Unfortunately, that happened to be his first and last victory because after facing Mayweather in December, he was defeated once again. And so Deji has a fighting record of 5 fights with 1 win by TKO and 4 losses. Swarmz. The successful British rapper and boxer Brandon Scott, popularly known as Swarmz, was born on September 11, 1996 in Greenwich, London. Swarmz, though having a strong passion for music at a young age, also had a huge interest in football. As a young boy, he played for several teams in his region. However, in 2018, he decided to quit football and focus solely on his music. In the space of 2 years, and with an insane amount of hard work, he successfully reached number 6 on the UK singles chart. Having explored football and still exploring his music, Swarmz decided to look into boxing. So in 2022, he made his professional boxing debut where he fought against YouTube star KSI and was defeated. Later on, in October of that year, he was scheduled to face Kristen Hanby, a British YouTuber. But on 28th of September, Swarmz withdrew, saying that he needed more time to prepare. By January 2023, though, Swarmz was back in the ring to fight Ryan Taylor. This time, he came out victorious by TKO, leaving Taylor with a severe eye injury. So, of Swarmz's 2 matches, he currently has 1 win by TKO and 1 loss. But that for sure is going to change come the 13th of May. Now that we've met both fighters, let's see if we can determine how a fight between the two would go down. As usual, we'll be making this decision based on the categories fighting pedigree, physique, skill, and improvisation. For each of these, we'll be awarding 10 points, and as usual, the fighter with the highest number of points will be declared the winner. Fighting pedigree. When it comes to fighting pedigree, both of these men are still at the point of forging their newly found career in boxing. However, it is clear that Deji has had more experience, even though he hasn't been very successful. His time in the ring has definitely taught him more than Swarmz can boast of. So in this round, Deji gets 7 points, while Swarmz gets 6 points. Physique. In this category, we will be judging based on their height and how much they weigh. On one hand, we have both men standing tall at a solid 5 foot 8 inches. However, when it comes to weight, Swarmz sure has the upper hand as he weighs 199 pounds, while Deji comes in at about 175 pounds. So even though both their body builds may be closely alike, Swarmz will definitely outbody Deji. And with that, Swarmz gets 8 points and Deji gets 7 points. Skill. This category will indeed be a lot harder to judge as both men have only one win under their belt. However, Deji has recorded more losses considering he has had more matches than Swarmz. So who gets to win this round? With no tiebreaker available, it will be a safe choice to give both fighters 6 points. Improvisation. When it comes to improvisation, Deji may have a lot more losses than wins, but the fact that he has more experience gives him the upper hand in the fight. As the saying goes, experience is the best teacher. This, however, doesn't suggest that Swarmz may not have tricks of his own. Nevertheless, it's safer to conclude that Deji must have learned and picked up a lot from his other fights to know what to avoid and how to execute better. So with that, Deji gets 8 points while Swarmz gets 6 points. Verdict. On to the verdict. Judging based on our categories, the winner of this match could end up being the YouTube star and boxer Deji Olatunji with 28 points, while Swarmz comes in very close with 26 points. Indeed, both of these fighters have what they bring to the ring, from skills to strength. And so this will only be our verdict, as things may turn out differently. But what about you? What do you think? Do you agree with this verdict? Or do you believe that this could go an entirely different route? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video and would love more content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification so you are the first to know when we drop a new video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.